Hello, the very nice people at Fiverr have asked me to talk about Fiverr. Great, I thought, but I can't do it with this beard, so it's time to shave back in my trademark. You know, the only reason I've let this grow out is because I've had so much work on Fiverr. And I'm not just saying that to say that, I really haven't had the time. So what I plan on doing is highlighting a few really cool gigs. None of my own, of course, I'm not allowed to do that. That's better. So, what am I going to show you first and how am I going to show you it? Well, it just so happens I've got this lovely little iPad here so I can show you all the gigs on that. It seems just apt that the first gig that I show you on Fiverr is the first gig that I ever saw and got me interested in it. It's by Hallelujah. I will dance to an entire song of your choice in a hot dog costume for $5. Hayley, you're insane. I take my hat off to you. She doesn't just video herself doing it, she uploads it to YouTube as well. But you know what? Fiverr's not just only about funny video gigs. Some people do some really cool handy stuff for $5 as well. One of the users that I'm quite fond of that's not getting enough attention at the moment is a photographer called Mad Moo. He's got lots of handy little creative gigs. Do you want any message written in alphabeti spaghetti? How cool is that? Mad Moo looks like a great photographer who's got these little clay figures that will hold up any message for you as well. Just looking at that spaghetti gig has made me hungry. I'm going to go downstairs to get some food. This is a gig that I've purchased myself before and it's by a basketball coach called Dan Savage. It's pretty genius really. What he does is get one of his players to slam dunk the basketball, then say the message of your choice. Fantastic. I got one of them to say something really daft about my YouTube channel, then they dunked the ball and they went booyah, brilliant. You should find it occasionally on the front page. It's one of those featured videos. Yes, I admit that's not the best looking breakfast in the world. What am I going to show you next? This one I pretty like. What Siobhan Bolton is prepared to do is write any message painted on her fingernails for $5. It's not bad really. And what she'll do is send you pictures, and she's a pretty girl as well to boot. She's had some great feedback. Now it's time to up the game a little bit. There's some professional people on there with some mad skills. Hey Gemma, how are you this morning? Can you play the sousaphone?
No, I can't.
This guy can. I've placed an order with this guy and I'm looking forward to receiving it. I think he's an absolute genius. He'll play a Christmas carol on his dragon sousaphone, whatever that is, for $5. And at the end of that, he'll say the message of your choice. I don't know the guy, but if you ask really nicely, he might continue the gig after Christmas. Oh my gosh, we go from the super talented to the plain insane. M. Grim is this crazy redneck fool who'll say whatever you want him to say on video. He reminds me of me a lot. The guy's got absolutely no shame. Don't take it from me though, go and look at his feedback. People love him, they love the results he's giving. You know, I just love Fiverr so much. I'm not sure what it is. The thing that got me interested in the first place though was the thrill of the exchange. I only started putting gigs on there because I loved the idea of it. I'm now wearing a pink hat. And that, my pedigree chums, is because I want to tell you about a frog. Is that, or is that not, the cutest gig you have ever seen in your whole life? The lady's got a funny username. Antita Cole will crochet you a frog hat or send you its pattern for $5. Come on, admit it. You like the little link there I did with the knitted hat. Anyway, this lady who's got this adorable little child on her photo, so cute, has got great feedback. She ships it to you. And it says here on her page it will be delivered within 7 days, and this hat is giving me hat hair. Another hidden benefit to Fiverr is the location of some of the gig sellers. I'm going to step outside my house where it's nice and sunny but very, very cold. Brum brum, there goes a car. Now some of the gigs on Fiverr that have caught my eye really take advantage of that. Like a prat, I'm stood outside in the sunlight and you can't even see the iPad walk back indoors. This chap will draw your message in the sand in Jersey Shore and take a photograph of it and send it to you for $5. Yeehaw! Sounds like a bargain to me. So there we go, that's it. That's just some of the cool gigs that you can get on Fiverr, and they're not the only ones. I haven't got all the time in the world to show you the other gigs that I like, so you go and find some yourself. Or you could go one better and put your own gigs up. It doesn't matter. This is a truly heartfelt recommendation from Sam Cornwell. I mean this, I'm not just saying it. Fiverr is the next big thing. Get on there before everybody else is and you'll see what it's all about. Thanks.